get to judge people really quick. And which reminds me of the only situation I've ever been in that was the least like racist or skin color. And out there, we're together 24/7. And what you could do, what you were, is what you were. And it doesn't take long to find out who's capable of what. And that's all that counted. And your family, and guys need a little help. They need protection. You do it. If a guy's going to stand up and take charge, he does it, and you protect each other, and you do what you're capable of, and you know everybody for what they are exactly. And I've never been in a situation where it was more real. What you are is what you were, you know.
Could you talk about Lonnie saving your life and like?
Oh yeah.
More on the races and stuff.
Yeah, when I first got to country, I kind of wanted to be one of the guys. I volunteered to walk point for. And now you don't walk point every day, but like with your platoon walks or your squad, and there's 3 platoons, so you're switching off. But you might walk point every couple, 2 or 3 days. So when I decided to walk point, another guy that came in about the same time, name was Lonnie Mason. He was from California, and a light-skinned black guy, handsome individual, nice guy. He carried an M79 grenade launcher, which is like a giant sawed-off shotgun, and he backed me up. When we were out, if we were moving, we might be out 30, 40 yards ahead of everybody, and he was behind me. And my job was looking in close. Usually I'm looking for mines and personnel mines and booby traps and tripwires. So he's ahead, he's looking ahead. He's covering me. And 2 different situations when we were walking point, he actually saved my life. I'm sure he did. And 2 different situations. Pretty hairy stuff. He saved me. He saved my bacon twice, big time. Then when I walked point for a couple months.
How did he save your life? How did he save your life? Did he jump on top of you? Did he pull you away?
He took care of the people ahead of me. You know, yeah. There was we ran in like just another couple. MVA were coming right. You know, they just came up, but that's another story. So he took care of that. But then he had an opportunity to be a radio man, which you carry radios for either one of the lieutenants or the captain as company commander. So he became the radio man for the company commander. So when he did that, I quit walking point. I didn't feel safe without him behind me, you know, really. But it was, oh God, this is weird too. When we were really close, and when I came back, I had 6 months to do, 5 or 6 months at Fort Dix. When I got back to Fort Dix, one night I went to the NCO club, Non-Commissioned Officers Club, and I noticed I hadn't seen Lonnie since we left country, and I didn't even know he was reassigned to Fort Dix. Okay, so he came over to a table. He had 5 guys with him, and they had black gloves on their right hand, symbolizing the peace, you know, black power movement. But I didn't notice that at first, and I approached him. I was so glad to see him, and he was very standoffish. And hi, Blue, how you doing? And I could tell he didn't want to talk, you know, and I figured it out right away. So I just left him alone, you know, but this was 1969, and civil rights was big. There was riots. There was, and then, but I noticed now that I was back in the States and at Fort Dix, there was a racial divide. There was people were picking sides, but that's why in Vietnam, in the field, I think in the rear areas they had problems like that, but in the field we didn't. That was never an issue. Never an issue. So.